Okay, everyone, I'm very happy today, because I saw another eye-catching new toy. What about the last few months? We see some new brands and new managers strive to innovate in an environment where there is a general lack of intention. Strive to bring you some different new ideas. Today, I want to bring you a new product of such a brand. The second toy scent from Cyber EDC. First of all, let's take a look at this appearance and shape. In fact, it is similar to many of our familiar things. For example, this flashlight solid glue, battery lipstick, and boys. From my personal feeling, you said that its appearance is very handsome. Certainly not, but it is very relatable. Very comfortable. It was a very handy grip. Boys should be more familiar with the grip of this shape. As I said at the beginning, this is an eye-catching toy. Where is the light? The highlight of its core is its rotation. The pig trough that can be replaced has 4 pig troughs. In a toy, you only need to spend the price of a mechanical push card. You can play with 4 completely different feels. First of all, this is the feel of the paragraph. You can hear the sound of this nail or... Obviously, let's turn it around. This is the dense pig trough, which feels very crisp. Okay, turn it around again. This has become a super dense hogweed. It's actually similar to the squeaky version of TOPP. It has a very dense feel. As you scroll, it will give your fingers this crispy and numb vibration. This one is perfect for quiet occasions. Cuttlefish use. Okay, turn it around again. In fact, everyone can see that it is such a hogweed that is 2 small and 1 large. What does it feel like to push this? Just kidding, I named it Blueview Bamboo Grass. This push is rhythmic. Is blue 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 blue. So the 4 bead slots of blue bead slots are introduced. It's over. That's all. In fact, it's not that he has another point that stands out to me. It lies in his disassembly. So how did his debugging and disassembly shine? I just need to hold this slider. Just pull it out. This bead is on this slider. We can replace the beads and springs. It's a mechanical push row. The most time-consuming thing is to screw the screws, which need to be twisted once when disassembled. After changing the springs and beads, you have to twist them again. This is very time-consuming. It really distressed me. Let's say we change it. Spring beads. How to restore it. It is to press it. Then bake it in and it's okay. Let's take a look at its structure in this PI version. In fact, its upper cover and lower cover are connected by 8 magnets in the middle. So it doesn't need a single screw at all. In order to flexibly switch between the 4 pig troughs, it has another side function, as Papa B. So on Papa B, there is another way to add such a button. Then it becomes a small stitching compound toy. Finally, let's answer. This is a question that everyone may be more concerned about. This version of stainless steel and this version of PR. Which version should we choose? In fact, in terms of the feel of the push, the difference between the two is not big. Because the liner is actually made of such a material as PEI. But I personally recommend that you buy such a version of PEI. It is because the feel of its overall push is light. So what about this light push feel? With this light main material, it actually complements each other. Okay, so let's summarize this toy. From my personal point of view, I think this toy is actually very good. Although its essence is a 4-in-1 mechanical ejection. However, it puts 4 pig troughs in one body. In this way, you can continue to adjust it. Your feel when you get tired of the broken feel, you can change the density. When you are tired of intensive hands, or you are in some quiet occasions, you can also play Gigi. When you feel that none of the above satisfies you, you can also believe the words of this toy. It should be less easy to get tired than other mechanical discharging in your hand. Okay, that's it for today's video. What if you think my video is good? Please pay attention. In this case, the news of the first-hand toys in our circle. I can do it in the form of video. See you in the next video. Goodbye.